Hi there, YouTube. We are unexpectedly on our way back to Home Depot because when you see clearance plants and you're like, the deals just seem too good to be true, and then you think about it, and I just seriously think that there's some plants here where I feel like I can finish almost most of this evergreen hedge that I want to do that will block all of these cars parking right at my house. I am hoping to not see them anymore after these purchases. I saw some yews that were really big size that I think I can start the hedge, and then I also saw a juniper. And I really like the idea of the juniper because it will require no drip irrigation at all. In fact, we planted a juniper last year and I think I killed it because I gave it too much water because they do not want water in my zone. And then I think the yews will be a great choice because they're an evergreen that will deal with the shade. In fact, they thrive in it. It'll give us the berries that I love, and it's a soft evergreen, so it won't be anything prickly that I'll have to walk near or garden against. And it will give me the privacy that I am desperately searching for. And I think we can do it for less than $200, which I think is a steal because these are all 15-gallon plants. So let's hope that they still have what they had when we were there last time. Well, that was somewhat successful. The juniper that I really wanted, I looked at all of them and they had been laying on top of each other, and so the bottoms of them had died out. I just didn't feel comfortable getting an evergreen that the bottom of it was died out because it's going to take so long for that to recover if it ever does. And I don't want anything that looks like that in my yard. But we did pick up 3 very large Hicksii Yews, which are going to round the corner and give us a privacy hedge like instantly because these are about 4 feet tall. I'll show them to you when we get home. Does it block the cars yet? No, but this is such a great start up here. My goodness. From the street, this looks like such a hedge already. Wow. It's gonna really block this little section off right here that is in complete shade from the honey locust. We'll get berries on it. It'll be evergreen. We'll get to see snow on it. I think that this is a great solution. We put them kind of in the center of the bed so that we have a little bit of bed space right here, and we have still a little bed space out in the front in case we want to plant some annuals there or anything like that. But I feel like this makes it feel so much cozier already. It feels like a room, and it's blocking off like that whole intersection. They'll get to be about 18 feet tall, 4 feet to 6 feet wide, so they'll be nice and dense and really give us a nice screen. And then the goal is either add more yews here if I can find them on sale maybe next year, or add some type of small evergreen tree right here. I kind of like the idea of that better because I feel like this will be enough yew hedge for me. And then eventually I want to find some evergreen that can go in this spot right here. I want it to be big. I want it to be dense. That's what I was hoping the juniper was going to be, but they just weren't in good enough condition. We decided to start the hedge here and not close to the boxwood hedge because I don't mind this little view right here. It's a corner. No one can really park here, so I'll never see a car. And it's nice to be able to see a little bit of your neighborhood. Like, that's one of my neighbors, and her house is really cute. His house is really cute. So I like to leave this little gap right here so that we can at least enjoy that view. Yeah, but I feel like that almost makes a statement like, you know what? Y'all want to park here? Fine, but you're going to be literally blocked up against a hedge. And truly, I think it looks good. And having specimens this large just adds maturity to my garden. This plus those boxwood topiaries that we added just yesterday, I think, completely changed my garden. And I put twinkle lights in the boxwood topiaries. It looked so pretty. And I cannot wait to see all of these evergreen elements covered in snow. Gonna be pretty. I love how it like already blocks that sign from certain viewpoints almost. Eventually it's gonna block everything. No more looking at that terracotta orange school. And the reason I'm obviously not looking forward to this project is because those are gonna be some big holes. Like, and it's 3 of them. We also have a sprinkler system that has a pipe that goes down the hill right here. And I think it's at the edge of the property. We're not exactly sure, but I'm hoping I'm not hitting any sprinkler lines when we dig these as well. Definitely hitting some tree roots, but nothing major, luckily. Let me go grab a shovel. I did have to dig through a couple of tulip bulbs because we have a lot of tulips in this area, but I don't care. They were individually planted, not planted in groups, so it would have been a nightmare trying to get them up. And I'm sure we'll have tons of them that will make it. All right, we're gonna see if that is a big enough hole. I think it is. Let's go ahead and untie the stuff off of it. Oh, that is a nice root ball. And there is burlap on the top, but it is obviously rooted completely through it, so I'm not gonna worry about removing this burlap at all. Oh, that is not big enough. Oh my gosh, the sprinkler line is like right here. Like seriously, it's like, oh my gosh. So this needs to come over some. Okay. Huh?
Do you live there?
Mm-hmm.
You know how to do that stuff?
Yeah.
Wow, it looks good.
Thank you. It's a little high, but I'm not worried about it. I think that that's perfect. And it is planted. And I'll show you guys on the other side, because this slopes down so deeply, we had to mound up some soil so that the root ball would be completely submerged. But I think that it's gonna work out just fine. Let's get the other 2 in. That was a lot of work. It's already gratifying to see that car blocked a little bit with this yew. Oh, such a good decision. Why is it straight up sand over here? That is so weird. Like it literally sunk in so fast and it's literal sand. What the heck? Like, that's sand. Like that's like actual sand. I've never seen. It looked like a playground, literally in my soil. What the heck? That's so weird, and it was so easy. It just like slid in. Wow. I wonder if they must have built up this area at some point and maybe they used sand? I don't know. That's really weird that like, that was straight up soil and this is straight sand. Huh. Yeah, that was all sand. Literally. I had no idea I had sandy soil somewhere. It feels like there's like cement at the bottom of this hole or something. Oh, it's a big rock. Oh. That's concrete. Why is there concrete in this hole? Why is there sand in this hole? This is weird. Half the root ball is off. Is there like roots in here? Please don't be roots in here. Okay, it hadn't rooted. So this is a small root ball. Kind of feel like I didn't get my money's worth since half of this is not even rooted in, but at least I can just plunk this in pretty easily, I would think. I may need to add just a little bit of soil back to it since we're not nearly at the root ball level I thought we would be. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. This yew is gonna like this hole because yews love good drainage and this is straight up sand. All right, now for this final one. Yeah, it's like a half. It broke in half right here. You guys can see that root ball just breaks right in half, and the roots kind of end right around here. They grew on this side, and then there's none on that side. And my goodness, don't they look so good? I love them so much. That one is like a little shifted to the left. I'm gonna have to twerk it just a little bit, but so glad to have those in the ground. And it wasn't as bad as I thought. That auger really makes chores like this actually doable this late in the season, because truly without it, I would not have done this. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Don't you think that this is gonna make such a nice evergreen wall in the future? These grow slow, so it will be a few years, but they have a nice start now. They're 4 feet tall already. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys around for whatever video I come up with for next time. Bye guys. I just love these so much. I cannot wait to see these covered in Christmas lights. And some of these are female. They have berries on them already, which is gonna be so pretty over time. This one was female, and then I think we had one more that was female. That one looks like it's a male. Maybe it was just one female. Either way, it'll be pretty to have berries on one of them at least, and at least I know I have a male and a female, so I'll probably get berries. They look so good.